So there's a new talk show in Istanbul, and it's going to air on Kanal T. And what this talk show is going to feature is a bunch of religious leaders who are going to attempt to convert atheists into their religion.
Here's what happened. I love this show.
Yeah, it's a really great idea because when people are watching it, they're actually going to learn about all the different types of religions.
Perfect.
And I would love to see what type of methods these religious leaders are going to use to persuade the atheists to convert.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll do what Forrest Whitaker did in the movie about Idi Amin at the end when he yells at the white doctor or whatever. You did not persuade me. You did not persuade me.
Right.
That would be awesome. Anyway, look, here's why this is great. It gives everybody an opportunity. First of all, Turkey's 99% Muslim, okay? Mm-hmm. But they're going to have Christian, Jewish, Buddhist leaders. Mm-hmm. So everybody gets to go in there, and you get to listen to all the different religious ideas. How great is that, right? Number two, what's actually going to happen, and why religious leaders are scared, is that the atheists are actually going to convince the religious people. Okay. Now, they're not going to convince the religious leaders to flip over to being atheists, although that would be awesome. But what people are afraid of, and why some people are against this show, is that it's going to allow atheist opinion to be heard in the middle of that dialogue, and that they're going to convince some of the viewers. Mm-hmm. But it goes to show you that these religious leaders, the ones that are objecting, totally don't believe. Because if you believed, then you wouldn't be scared at all. Mm-hmm. Like, I, as an agnostic, think this is a great idea, right? I'm not like, oh my God, what if they do it, and then people get convinced to be a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist? One, so what? Mm-hmm. Two, I don't believe that'll happen. Look, maybe it will happen. Maybe they'll convince some people. But I encourage the flow of ideas, and I encourage that discussion. I think it's a great discussion. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Those religious leaders, the imam that objected in Istanbul, of course he did. One of the Christian leaders in Turkey objected. Why? Because they're afraid that other ideas are going to get out there. Mm-hmm. Are you with me or against me?
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. But yeah, I guess they are afraid of that. They're also worried that this show is kind of making a mockery of their religion. Why?
All they're going to do, I mean, unless you get clowns and they come in there and like, oh, here's Islam. Right? But I don't think so. I think they're probably going to get real religious leaders.
Also, this is like a competition between the different types of religions, right?
Yeah.
So
let's get it on.
That could be kind of controversial.
Oh, it's a great idea, man.
Yeah.
One, who doesn't want to watch that show? Well, everybody who doesn't speak Turkish. But nonetheless, mm-hmm. Okay, everybody in Turkey will watch that show. It's great for ratings, right? Number two, it's actually educational. Or at least it could be if they do it right. And number three, free speech, free flow of ideas is fantastic. Mm-hmm. Move forward, go forward. All of a sudden, Turkish television, what you must see Turkish TV. You know what you got to tune into.
Yep. What are the possibilities, or what are the chances that the U.S. would actually have a show like this ever?
No, since it's a good idea, if it gets good ratings, my guess is very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Really, you think so?
Why not? Within a year and a half.
I don't see this happening in the U.S.
Why? What do you think? The religious leaders are going to object? Who cares? You know who will air it, ironically? Fox. Because they don't really care, right? They're just trying to make a buck, right? And they got that shtick going on over at Fox News. But on Fox, they'll run anything.
Right.
When animals attack. Except this one they'll call, when imams attack. Okay, or whatever it is, right? And they'll have different people on. It's a brilliant idea. I'd do it in a second if I was a TV producer in America.
I think if it did, I don't think it would be network.
It might be cable, yeah.
Right.
But there's like a million cable stations. You think one of them won't pick it up? Come on, no way. It's too easy. Too easy. But, since I do speak Turkish, mm-hmm. I hope they put it on YouTube, because they put a lot of Turkish TV shows on YouTube. I don't know if you know this. Mm-hmm. Like, some of the top 100 channels on YouTube are Turkish television. Because the Germans, the Turks in Germany and in other places, they're like, they don't want to miss their Turkish soap operas. It's hilarious.
Armenians are like that, too.
Right. So if they put it up on YouTube, this is going to be like the first Turkish TV show I'm actually watching.